love talking about my study abroad, by the way. It was a Western civilization program. As a human biology major, one of the requirements is to have a year's full of Western Civ. I completed what was supposed to be done in a year in 3 months. Um, the first place we went, it was 6 weeks, and we lived in Florence, Italy. And while we were in Florence, Italy, I took art, I took European studies, and I took Western Civ. And while we were in Italy, like you would actually have to go to the place to find the artwork. So, for example, David by Michelangelo. We had to actually find where that was and go there, and that was where our class was. Um, we also took weekend trips. I went to Rome, I went to Siena, I went to Venice for Mardi Gras. Basically, went all over Italy. And then we had a 2 week spring break, and I went to Madrid, Barcelona, London, Amsterdam, and then we ended up in Paris where we spent the next 6 weeks and lived there. So my experience was amazing. I loved every moment of it. It was such an eye-opening experience, and it made me realize that, yes, I want to do research, but I also want to do some international work, so maybe international research in the future, maybe even graduate school, we never know. What happened with my research while I was gone is we put a halt on it for a while, and I believe Jenny, my mentor, she started on it again, I think around February, March, and she got a significant amount of work done, and so that's why we were able to proceed to the second part of my project. I was so excited about study abroad. I was just like, what can they say if I want to study in another country? I'll be back. So she was excited for me. She was thrilled. She wasn't just like, oh wow, this research, what are we gonna do now? It was gonna resume when I came back. So it was a stopping point in the project where I could go. That was a once in a lifetime opportunity. I saw things that people can only imagine or only see in books. And so Jenny was more than thrilled when she found out that I was studying abroad. It's an amazing opportunity. So, and she went to study abroad also. I think it was more work related though, so it really wasn't study. But she's been to Scotland to do research on Drosophila. She's been all over the world also. So to come back and actually share those experiences with one another just made like the bond a little bit closer.